Thousands of students skipped school today to take part in a nationwide climate strike. More than a dozen events held around the country demanding urgent action on climate change from the government.
Is Chlöe Swarbrick MP guilty of child grooming? Students should absolutely be treated as absent from school, especially when they attend mindless political propaganda campaigns like the school strike for climate. However, more to blame, actually much more to blame, are the kids' parents, school teachers and divisive destructive politicians like the co-leader of the Mad Hatter crazy New Zealand Green Party, Chlöe Swarbrick MP.
Monday was a public holiday, Tuesday was a teacher-only day, tomorrow's a weekend. Somehow they need to take half a day off school to make this point. I don't think that's credible.
It's just straight up embarrassing from David Seymour. It's straight out of the playbook that he's been running for the past decade or so.
New Zealand school teachers have an obligation to familiarise themselves with the facts of climate change, and then teach their students those facts. On the other hand, politicians like Chlöe Swarbrick should be prosecuted for political child grooming. For school teachers, the New Zealand facts regarding climate change are as simple and as basic as you can get, and something that you can learn and verify with a few minutes study. Namely, regardless of political agreements like carbon zero or the Paris Agreement, or what you believe is happening to the weather or the climate, there is absolutely nothing that New Zealand can do that will have any impact on global climate change.
Honouring Te Tiriti and climate education for all.
Our young people deserve a healthy planet for their future, and that's what they're all demanding today.
If tomorrow, every New Zealand farm livestock animal stopped blowing wind or belching, if every New Zealander stopped using fossil fuels, and if energy was 100% renewable carbon-free throughout the country, then it would make absolutely no difference whatsoever to global climate change. None. In fact, if New Zealand sank below the surface of the Pacific Ocean right this second and all emissions of all kinds stopped permanently, it would make absolutely no difference to global climate change. None. That is what school teachers should be explaining and teaching to their students. However, Chlöe Swarbrick should be prosecuted for political child grooming. Swarbrick is herself young and naive, but not stupid. She knows full well that young school minds are very impressionable and very easily swayed. When you politically indoctrinate the young, they grow up and vote for you, and that is all Chlöe Swarbrick cares about at the end of the day. Swarbrick doesn't give two hoots about the kids or damage she causes. She only cares about your votes, and keeping her seat in Parliament. After all, it's an easy $200,000 a year income, plus bonuses, plus travel, plus perks, plus backhanders, plus more.
What do we want? Climate justice! When do we want it? Now!
Dodging the school bell to sound the alarm instead.
Our young people deserve a healthy planet for their future, and that's what they're all demanding today.
Get the picture? The co-leader of the Mad Hatter crazy New Zealand Green Party, Chlöe Swarbrick MP, simply grooms or scams children and naive minds, for the sole purpose of garnishing votes. That's one of the main reasons Swarbrick wants to lower the voting age to 16 years old. Because she wants to take full advantage of the young minds she has indoctrinated before they grow up and learn the real facts of life. Chlöe Swarbrick is a closet Adolf Hitler and political scam artist, and should be prosecuted. Just take a long hard look at her personal ideology to garnish votes. Free Palestine, rainbow queer transgender bender child genital mutilation, freeing up recreational drug use, climate change and climate crisis garbage, and plenty more nonsense. She waves her hands, and spews out never-ending word salad clickbait soundbite slogans, but never offers a single solution to any of the world's problems. On the surface she cleverly gives the impression to young and naive minds that she cares, but Chlöe Swarbrick is all about political child grooming to garnish future votes for herself, and should be prosecuted for the deliberate harm she's causing to these young minds. Thank you for listening. Geraint, on behalf of WhangareiTim.